Got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They move the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Brought down by Ed Oliver. Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On second down, here's Mixon. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. You look at this Buffalo defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
We'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
5 wide. Middle.
Off the play fake. Allen. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. On first down, Allen. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Allen now looks to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20.
It's 4th down.
Off 52.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Garrett Wilson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach. It's the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And they take him down. The Bills get to it. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well. So
that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. First down. Here's Burrow. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Bengals.
6-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the will take over possession here up at the 44. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
56,
Allen going to change this at the line. Allen will try again on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And now an audible here into something else.
Alert! Alert! Hey, home. Alert!
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills add 6 to their lead. This time the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Burrow going for it on 4th. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sets.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. He finds Wilson. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Garrett Wilson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. An Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From 10 yards out. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw. Now Burrow loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Talk 70. Buffalo 18.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the side. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Gun. Dot. 12. Dot.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really...
Touchdown! Tyler Boyd. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And he pushed it right. It's no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jones now on the return. Now Jones. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Going for the deep ball. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because...
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Now Burrow loses the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. CD, that's the second time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game, so you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Jones now on the return. Now Jones. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
All 52.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tony Pollard from 17 yards out. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he's got some space here. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Being chased out left.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete to Chase. Powering his way forward. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 35 yards.
And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Point after, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Jones now on the return.
Now Jones.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. 56, 56. Look out.
Allen. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second
On play action, Allen. going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
On third and long, it's Allen.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
11, Thomas. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1-yard line.
11 MT.
Mixon is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Another try for Mixon. And this time he is in.
Joe Mixon, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to get in for 6.
Point after try forthcoming. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And that'll be complete to Stevenson.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And quickly they get to the line.
At their 49-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
On 1, ready? 12.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Trap 60.
They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
11. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Bengals on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10.
11 MT, take. 11, stop.
Burrow will throw. And that is incomplete.
But he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule. But I guarantee he quietly has told him, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Middle.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And got his man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He finds his man, Pollard. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
2nd and 10 at the Bengals 10-yard line.
Tight. 5 wide. Middle. What's that?
Allen to throw once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
An audible here to get a new look.
Half 85. Go. What's that?
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills are on their way to a 2-0 start. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First down, Bengals.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
13 yards. First down.
Now Burrow on first down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball. He's got a man, complete. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
A loss of 2. Brings up second.
Now Allen throwing on second down.
15-yard line.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The partner under the light points in primetime. This offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a